Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. I don't know why it keeps making me start the day off upside down, but I think I know how to fix that. Let me try to take care of that real quick. Where we at? Where we at? Okay, let's see. What did I do yesterday? Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Let's try that again. Okay. Hey, things are gonna get right. I chose the wrong thing. Flip that back. All right, cool. All right, let's get it. Come on, let's go. Cool, cool. Yeah, blood was rushing to my head. All right, we're all good now. All right, in the victory match. Good morning. Yeah, yesterday was wild. Mike, good morning. Let's get it. Arian. Uh, Yesterday you could have made money with calls or puts. Honestly, I had puts, but you could have made there was money to be made both ways. Rhonda, good morning. Oh, let me share out the live stream link real fast, real fast. Let's shoot that out in Discord. And let's shoot that out on Patreon too. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so hey, got that all shared out. Nothing to worry about. All right, DGZ, good morning. Yeah. Yeah. Today could be wild. That's say the name of the game is volatility. Um, really just got to play out patience though. Got some. I mean, got the levels charted for a few stocks. Probably have lower interest in Tesla today. Um, but I've probably lower interest in Nvidia and probably lower interest in Tesla. But yeah, I got the charts charted for Palantir, Spy, uh, Tesla, and Nvidia. Kind of watch those to start the day. Yarin, good morning, good morning. Nvidia shot me down yesterday. I saw your message the other day on. Yeah, so it's like yeah, I repost that same message about all the fakes all the time, but it's like usually they block me so I can't see them and there's nothing I can do about it. And it's kind of funny, as soon as that fake sent me the friend request, they they like immediately like realized what they did and like they unsent it, but I had already caught the screenshot, so it is what it is. Um Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. So it's like, yeah, people tell me every day, like, there are people trying to reach out to them, trying to impersonate me. I just can't do anything about it, unfortunately. It's like the only thing to really do is like just let y'all know, maybe turn off your friend request. But that's all. Tommy, good morning. What am I? As of right now, nothing specific. I would like to like I'm interested in Palantir if we get a pullback to this not this level right here. See kind of how that goes. It's like maybe they'll make a quick move, retest this up here. So that's a potential trade, or maybe they could keep pulling back. But that's something I might be interested in. Something I got my eye on. But everything else, like Nvidia is in the middle of this range, Tesla's in the middle of this range, Spy, the current range I have on it, Spy is, I mean, it's lower middle, like a little below the middle of this range. Black and Wild, good morning, good morning. Notice PayPal, yeah, PayPal sold down. Honestly, that's not going to be a trade for me today. Here, we can take a look at that. Yeah, they did sell off hard. It's probably not going to be a trade for me today, but that's just something I'm interested in picking up shares on. So, one thing do see is they have a gap to be filled down to like 79.50, but with something like a PayPal, kind of where it stands currently, I'd probably be more interested in. Okay, so it's currently trading at 83, pullback filled in this gap. Yeah, it was, I would probably take stronger interest at this $70 level on PayPal. It's still something I'm long on, but it's this little pullback's good. It's good. Let's go back. But yeah, I'm not watching that one too closely. That's just one I like to pick up shares on. You said flattering, impersonating. Yeah, it's like, hey, impersonators, man. It's not cool, honestly. It's like, maybe real life impersonation to a little bit flattering. But whenever it's scamming people out of money, that's not cool. Because I've seen like people have actually showed me like, yo, they got me out of money or got them out of money. ED Silver. Let's see. Is that the what's the ticker? Is it ED? Nope. Yeah, let me know the ticker. If it's not like a S&P 500 company, I probably don't know the ticker. I think it should be disallowed for the owner. So, yeah, I think it should be allowed, but it's like I can still see the audit logs. And usually, if I see anybody like physically in my Discord with my name, I usually kick them out. So it's like a lot of these people, it's like I feel like they join Discord as another name and then they get, I don't know, they somehow get the list of names or whatever. And after that, they leave the Discord and then change their name to mine because I don't see any other way. Because it's like I should still be allowed to see who they are. Think some news comes out today. Yeah, so yeah, looking at news that we have coming out, we got some 30 minutes in the market open. Yeah, Jolt's job openings, that's going to be pretty big. And then after market close today, we got President Trump speaking. Here, let's see. Simon, good morning. 76 is a good range to. Yeah. I think PayPal's honestly, I say depending on how long you are on the stock, even right now is like a good place to buy. Aaron said Apple might pull back, so I think I was just looking at Apple. So Apple, yeah, could pull back. So something else. So yeah, Apple is another potential trade. So I would like to see Apple retest this up here, and then I would like a pullback. So yeah, this is a great like short level for me, in my opinion. Just like going off that strategy. So from here, this 229, I could potentially go and target this 225 level or some kind of new low from there. Thoughts on Tempest AI? Right now, I know it's a Nancy Pelosi stock, but it's like right now, I'm waiting for a pullback, hoping for a pullback, but right now Tempest AI is crazy. So it's like I don't like to chase a trade. That trade has ran, and I would like to believe it's going to pull back at some point, like most other trades, but the time is not now, not for me. It's like it could be for you, but not for me. There are too many other stocks. DGZ for real. How do we know you're? Hey, we got the video on. So, hey, I mean, actually, yo, AI is kind of crazy. So, I don't know how you know I'm the real me. I could be AI, but hey, I don't even know what to say to that. There's no way to know I'm the real me. I feel like even if you saw me in real life, you wouldn't know I was the real me. So, hey. Cynthia, good morning. Uh, there's no way to know if I'm gonna take any trades today. Um, we gotta let the market open first. The market opens in 3 minutes, and then we have to see kind of what happens. So, if it happens, I take trades today. If it doesn't, I don't. Yeah, Google has earnings, but I don't like playing earnings before earnings. So I'm not like Google. I play earnings after. So Palantir just had earnings last night. It's like now I got them like as a potential of something I might play today. So it's like I like to play after, and we'll see. SPY 196 puts. It's kind of close to. Here, let me drop to like a 15. I mean, nothing right now is telling me whether to buy a call or a put on the SPY. I'm kind of. It's like it's usually a better idea to wait the first 15 minutes or so. I mean, like there are some things in market structure where you may see like, oh, this is a prime opportunity for this, but usually it's a good idea to wait the first 15 minutes if you don't know exactly, if you don't see something. Hey, Skittles, good morning. Higher Big Crew, good morning. What's my prediction for the SPY today? Up and down. That's all I can say. Ideally, we come up here, kind of test this 602 level, and then from there, I think it's a good potential area for a short. Whether the short be targeting is 596 or this other low. I'm doubtful that they will send it to the other low today, but you never know. I feel like just we got Trump speaking after hours today. Hey, the name of the game with Trump, especially like right now, a lot of volatility. It's like we get good news, we get bad news, good news, bad news. So it's kind of risky to swing, but also I feel like that will pay. I'm not sure if I would play it, if I'm being real. All right, so yeah, we got a minute till market open, so we'll have to see. Anthony, good morning. Skittle, yeah, AMD. I'm very excited to see how it is. I kind of hope AMD sells off. All right, so market is open. Let's see how things go. Buy going to be chopped? Honestly, that is very well a possibility. Yeah, so I got my eyes on Palantir making a move here. See if they either hold up at this neckline or break it. If they break it, then they could come down. But really taking interest in Apple and Tesla. Once again, we got the news in 30 minutes as well. So there's that. Let me take a quick overview of my accounts just to see if there is anything kind of interest. Dang, I'm down like $3 on the day. Hadn't even done anything yet. All right, let's see. But in other business, I plan to take SPY puts as well, just learning. Yeah, I don't have anything that I see is ready for me yet, so I'm just here chilling. Let's see. K Randall, good morning. 14th like, what do you think about? So Palantir, so look, we kind of have a potential double top right here looking at it. But also if you watch that video about that one strategy, This is potentially a good level for a sweep. So it's really going to depend on what time frame Palantir is moving on. But if you look at the 13 EMA on the 15, we pretty much stayed above it. So I'm trying to see if we can come down and retest this here. And this is either going to be a good level to get a call or a good level to get a put. Only time will tell. But, and honestly, we could just trade in this range. We'll see. Derek, good morning. Marv, good morning. Uh, I'm not grabbing a call right now. Usually when it comes to grabbing calls and stuff, it's like, especially after the leap that Palantir just took, it's either good to let it sit and kind of move sideways and not do anything, or let it pull back because the IV is going to be crazy. I might have to make a video about the different Greeks and stuff, or just like how to look in an options contract and know like, hey, is this expensive? Because I see a lot of like something I recently saw is like somebody's like, yo, I bought a call, the stock went up, but I'm still down on it. So I see that some people still need to learn more about the Greeks, implied volatility, and kind of waiting for options. I feel like it might be a good time to talk about it. Rodney, good morning. Did I say good morning? Good morning, Rodney. Henry, good morning. Mom, good morning. Rajetti is taking off. I'm gonna need Rajetti to chill out once again. All right, Ion Q. Yeah, I need Ion Q to chill out. Let's see. Rajetti, oh my, I'm gonna need them to. We got Tempest going wild. Yeah, I just want them to slow down, chill out. Want them to cool the jets on the Rockets. Appreciate you, Skittles. Looking for NVIDIA to run today. If NVIDIA breaks 120, then I will like watch it closer. But right now I know I'm watching 120 as NVIDIA resistance and 113 as NVIDIA support. So we'll kind of see. Also would like to see like what the updated like range is on the, or value is for the PCE. Okay, let's see. Back again, what's the goal today? The goal is to ideally make money, but the goal is to stick to the trading plan and just execute properly. If we don't get a setup, hey, we don't take a trade. That's the goal. The goal is to remain disciplined. All right, good morning. I just wanted to, hey, good morning, 80. I appreciate you dropping through. Second, hey, welcome, Yaron. Hope you took some time to I don't know, like study up and learn a little bit as well, and didn't just like fully just jump into like I hope like my live stream's not like your first experience. I hope you've like looked at a little bit like technical analysis and stuff. Yes, that has happened to me. I'm in the options, play bits moving in my direction, but yeah, that's okay. I see you, M6. I hear you. Please do a video on the Greeks. I've watched some stuff, but don't quite. Okay. All right, I just need to think about how I'm gonna package it. But yeah, that's something that can be done. I gotta package it in a way that like people who don't know me are gonna click on it as well. So that's it's like part of the game is like expanding reach as well. Your videos help me out so much. Made little hey, profit is profit, honestly. Big time. Good morning. Been watching your videos and okay, good stuff. I know support. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, as long as you understand, hey, that's honestly that'll take you really far. How do you add? So when it comes to adding multiple to, okay, Palantir is looking like it kind of wants to break out and make a new high. So above 105 is like, that's kind of Palantir breaking out. I could go light on that. But adding multiple to the same page. So I think you have to, like, you get a lot on TradingView for free, but I think you have to pay. All right, so in order to do that, you would click on this over here. And like, if you just have one, it's just going to be this one. But if you want any more, you're just gonna come down to any of these over here, and that's how you would do it. All right, let's see how we're looking. Okay, so Palantir, let me go on and draw this upside resistance as well. It's trying to go for it. Yeah, it's definitely trying to go for it. We'll see what. Hey, no problem, Jerry. No problem. We like Jerry. Okay, let's. So. All right, so the Dixie is coming down. That's a little bullish. VIX is down. SPY is still kind of chilling. It would not surprise me if we came in and filled this gap, honestly. We did kind of gap down. We could make our way up there. Maybe we're waiting for some data, maybe not. Tesla is moving this way up. Looks like it's trying to come in, close this little gap. Let's see. SoFi is moving its way up. Look at Apple. Oh, yeah, Apple's right here. Yeah, Apple's going up. My trade idea on Apple would be a short from about the 230 level. Yeah, so right here I already have a resistance. That's one of the trades I have on the table potentially. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Palantir it's trying. It really is going to depend on what it does at that all-time high, though. Is it going to break, or is it going to get rejected? It's like how it reacts at these levels is important. Like one thing you can see is it's like once again approaching being oversold, so or overbought. So dang, Netflix above 1,000, that's something. That's something right there. I think that's the first time that happened. Here, let's pull Netflix up. Let's see what's popping off with that. What's going on with Netflix? They're very much so overbought. But here, let's see. Insider sold shares. I don't know. Hey, let's look at it on a weekly. Let's cut that out. Yeah, it's definitely an all-time high right now. Hey, we got a stock split coming soon for that. Can see the SPY going down. It looks bearish on. Hey, that's cool with me. That's cool with me. Yeah, maybe I put the resistance too high. I was looking on the 4-hour for the resistance. I didn't look at the lower time frame. But right now, yes, this 599 is looking like resistance. Hey, good morning, Noshin. All right, let's see. Cars and crypto. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so still not much going on. I'm gonna go back to a 15-minute. Yeah, Netflix just had a good little pop. PayPal's still doing its thing too. Maybe I don't even know what I was saying. We have up here. Yeah, Apple's pulling back. Palantirs didn't really get above anything. This is why we want to wait, be patient, not just jump into anything straight away. Tesla looks like it almost closed this gap. Yeah, but right now it's looking like we're not getting too much. Hey, brother Rains, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Appreciate you, family. Hey, sharing, showing the love on the YouTube, sharing it out. Hey, if y'all want to be free, hey, go check his channel out. Talk about leaving the 9 to 5. Hey, go check out Brother Rains. Hey, Terrence, patience is 100%. You know what they say? Stock market is a tool to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. Be patient. Let the money come your way. And also, Brother Rains, I saw your little comment about I think you asked how I do this right here. Um, I've got it on my list to make a tutorial on how like I do this like little stream setup. Thanks for this. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Very very much so needed. I feel like that one is good enough for me to not have to mess with that topic for a while. Um, Here, let's see. Oh yeah, y'all. Hey, I know y'all see those. I know y'all see those thumbs up Skittles put down there. Be sure to drop by and smash the like. Tesla is on it. Yeah, yeah. Tesla just filled in this gap, so Tesla can satisfy coming back down if it wants to. It's like I had resistance up here, but that was based off of 4 hour. We'll kind of see how things move today. As of right now, it's looking like we're just chilling. First 15 minutes passes in 2 minutes, and then what? Here, let's take a quick look at Nvidia too. All right, so Nvidia has filled in their gap now. I feel like there was another gap they still needed to fill in this gap to, I guess, about 119.22. So I have a mental note of that in my head. That's why I stay cash. My broker just adds money to my. Hey, honestly, that's a good point. Yeah, you're still making money if you're not investing. I mean, it's kind of like people. There was a point in time that I used to think I was going to get rich off of like interest from the bank, or yeah, is it called? I think it's called interest. Call it interest, or like I don't know. Whenever they pay you like interest on your money. Okay, hold up. Palantirs. Okay, they look like they might want to go for it. I feel like this first one's going to be a little fake out though. We'll see. Here, let's take a look at the volume. See what the volume's looking like. Let's go on a 5 minute. All right, the volume's kind of coming down. All right, so I'll watch it on a 5 minute for now though. See how this first 5 minute candle is. I may go in on some upside on Palantir, depending on how it wants to behave. Nikayla, good morning. Spot. I mean, it's possible. It needs to get above like 599 first, but it's possible. Jeremy Johnson, good morning. Oh shoot, Simpsons just subscribed to Brother Rains. Subscriber number 44. Oh, I was like 44,000. I was like, okay, cool. A lot of these stocks are, they kind of found their happy price. Palantir. You know what? Here, let's see. I feel like Palantir could continue going up. I may not want a Palantir contract track for today. Let me see how much they're going for though. I'm probably not going to get anything for this week. much would that be? All right, so I'm gonna pick some. I'm gonna grab something that's gonna be out there, but it's very well a possibility. So I'm going for 221. So I'm not gonna be affected too heavily by the Greeks, and I got a 120 call, and I paid 235 for it. It's definitely less now, but yeah, I grabbed that. All right, so we'll see if I get faked out. It's not anything that I need to play out right away. This is a swing trade. But yeah, it's like it's already like testing that 105 level. It's like we've seen what Palantir is capable of. So it's very well possible it could run up, and I feel like I got enough time to not really need to worry about anything. So let me share that with the family. And should things go bad, there's plenty of time to kind of let it do its thing, but also I'm not really worried about it. So let's see. Let me hop into Discord. Let's see. See, everyone just grabbed what is it? 120 Palantir call expiring 221. Paid $2.35 per share. Here, let's see what I want to put my stop loss on for that. Here, let's be responsible, set a stop loss. Or I'll set my stop loss at like 190. Current stop loss 1. Okay, cool. Got that shared. Let me set the stop loss real quick. Okay. Hey, Palantir's moving up. That's cool. I mean, the contract's not going to move up as dramatically just because we got more time. But as that gets closer to the money, hey, we'll see that there. Palantir's one, like if you look at the bullishness on the 4-hour, you see this candle, that can definitely continue some more. So we'll kind of let that do its thing today, and still on the lookout for others. It's like Palantir could make more. It could do a lot more on a lower time frame, but hey, that's not my game right now. All right, well, it's up 16%. Let me go on and set my stop loss. All right. Okay, let's see. I missed some comments. PayPal on sale. Yeah, I would really like to pick it up a little heavier if it falls to what is it, $70? All right. D Scurv, good morning. You said weird question, bro. Where you like? Oh, it's not weird. I'm in Dallas. Sadia, good morning. Okay, Oklahoma, that's not too far. I have family in Oklahoma. All right, Isaac, happy trading. All right, any idea how much Palantir will? I had no idea. Yeah, no idea. It's like when you're at an all-time high and when you're at levels that a stock hasn't been to before, Hey, the next thing you just kind of go by increments. It's like, oh, dollar, is it moving by dollar increments? Is it moving like a couple dollars? Is it moving increments of five? Hey, maybe it goes to 110. We'll kind of have to see. It's like there are these different like kind of psychological levels, so we'll just have to see how it goes. All right. Hey, what's up? So okay, so the entry was what was it? I think it was like 235 or something. And like you can also see this candle right here is pretty bullish. But yeah, the entry was 235, stop loss was 190. Hey, Thad, good morning. Hey, appreciate liked and lurking. Hey, not so much a lurker anymore. You've shown yourself. But appreciate that, Thad. Um, Dorothy, good morning. It would be so great if we could see your trading screen so we could follow and reproduce. Oh yeah, so I was doing that. I can't show the exact same thing just because I execute on my phone and like I can pull up my phone, like I can mirror my phone on here, but it doesn't let me. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not on anything that I don't want to share real quick. It doesn't let me pull up the Robinhood directly. Like I have Robinhood pulled up. It doesn't let me like pull it up directly while here it says to lock my phone, but now it's like I need to authenticate and it needs my face and it's not going to let me happen, and now it just signed me out. So I can't do it directly on my phone, but it's like what I can do is I can this isn't the Robinhood account I'm like doing this on or that's signed in on my phone though, but what I can do is show what we just get. What was it? Palantir? We can add it to the watch list and kind of see the progress. So what I did was I went to Palantir options, buy call. I went out to the 21st and I grabbed this one right here. So, I mean, while we're right here, we may as well take a look at it, talk about what some of these mean. Is we can see first off all these different numbers. So the bid, this is the lowest price anyone, the lowest or the highest price that anyone is willing to pay for it at the moment. The ask is the lowest price anyone is willing to sell it for. And then some other kind of critical numbers. The implied volatility is at 74%. I don't have like a certain number I look for, but just know that this is high. If the stock stops moving, this contract will lose a lot of money just because of implied volatility going down. If it continues to gain momentum, this could go up more. Usually the higher this is, the more just kind of expensive the option is. So just be aware of that. It's kind of a little price, has some price to it, but if it stops moving, it's going to lose a lot of value. All right, next up is the open interest. This is how many people were kind of holding the contract. It's usually good to see a high number. It's a high number, so that's cool. Coming in, looking at the delta. So this changes as the price of the stock moves, but closer to the number or closer to the money this is, the kind of better it is. So like right now, every dollar it moves, it's only moving about 24 cents on the for the contract. The closer it gets to the money, that'll go up. And then theta, this is how much money the contract loses for the day. So now I'm gonna just add that to my watch list, and that's essentially me picking it up. All right, so one thing is looking like potentially this could potentially be liquidity on the 15 minute, because we popped up to 107, but as of right now we're still holding up. So not tripping too bad, but yeah, this could end up being liquidity. We could like pull back on that. Here, let's see. Missed some comments. Hey, brother Reigns, appreciate that. Hold on, let me switch to live chat because it's definitely missing some things. Yeah, appreciate the burger. You know I'm hungry right now. Let's see. All right, so I definitely missed some comments though. Okay. Nicole, good morning. Hey, that's what's up, Dallas. Or Terrence, what part of Dallas? Any thoughts on FFIE? I don't even know what that is here. We can take a look at it. Let's see. FFIEW. Usually when it has that many tickle. Oh, this is Faraday Futures. They got a W now? Um, yeah, that looks like a no-go to me because I know Faraday Future and what they do, like some stock splits. They must have done a lot of stock splits because yeah, this looks like a no go to me. It's like yeah, you'll get some solid pops and stuff on it, but this is one to like leave alone. To me, it's like if you look at the trend, it's continuously going down. It's something you can trade, but you need to be really skilled to trade this. And personally, I would not say I'm skilled enough to trade this personally. Like it's out of my wheelhouse, so it's one I would personally leave alone. Let's see. Uh, okay. You said what was my stop loss on? The stop loss was 190. I got in for. I showed y'all right. Oh, you said in Arlington. Okay, out there by Six Flags. Apple's back up. I mean, Apple still hasn't reached like what I'm looking for it to do, where I might potentially take a trade. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Mister 8220. Yeah, that'd be cool to see you. Okay, SPY approaching 599. Okay, it's there. It's there. So it's kind of gotten above that first resistance. It looks like it's coming to close out this gap more than likely. Oh yeah, it looks like it's going fast. Yeah, it got above that level. Oh, we just got some data. Hold on, let's see. All right, so that must have come in well. Let's see. Or okay, it hasn't updated yet, but I would imagine we got the data. So we got factory orders. That's not as important. We want to see Jolt's job openings. I think it is better if. Um, okay. So lower job openings. We'll see how the market reacts. All right, so Nvidia, hey, they closed in that gap. Here, let's actually pull that up on this chart. Nvidia closed the gap. Let's see if this is a good area for either. Here, let's yeah, Nvidia is overbought now on the 1 hour or on the 15. Let's look on the 1 hour. Kind of like right there in the middle on the 1 hour. I feel like this might be, hold up. Hey, so right here, maybe here, let me slide this up a little bit. Yo, right here to this, did I have an alert on this line? Let me set an alert. I want to actually move my, alert to right there. That might be a perfect short if we can get up there. Let's see if we can keep pushing a little bit. Okay. How do you like Robinhood Legend? I mean, it's good for Robinhood, but I definitely prefer TradingView. Is it normal in Robinhood to pass by stop loss? It happened if I would make sure that you have it put in correctly. Cause if you have it put in correctly, then no, it's not normal. But I remember when I first started using like the stop limit, uh, I had it put in wrong, and I was thinking, hey, it's passing my number, but it was passing like the limit price and not necessarily going to the stop yet. So it's a little bit troublesome. Um, Bro, ever thought about hosting an event like not like a live trading, but like meetups? Yeah, I've thought about it. Right now, like I have some constraints, like scheduling wise. It's like a big one is that my wife and I share a car, and yeah, it's can be tough sometimes, like to do stuff like that, just because I want to be kind of considerate of what she does as well. But there is. I just said I'm sorry. Was there a trade? Yeah, there was a. It was a Palantir 120 call. Meta's had it down. Oh yeah, a little bit, a little bit. All right, so might enter a long contract on Nvidia. I'm hoping for a short, but it's possible that long could be the move as well. Did you get? Oh no. So my wife made like some. I don't know what she made, but she made. Honestly, I would say it's not too far off from Kava, but she made like some fire lunch yesterday. She like bought some food, so I wasn't gonna be like, yo, let's get Kava. She went to this, like she went to like a meat market. Like that's not something you like, or not something most people do in America. It's like you there. Yeah, she went to a meat market, got some like good meat. So I was like, yo, yeah, we're gonna deal with this. All right, so we are approaching an area where I like. Oh, I need to sign back in on Robinhood. Hold up, I forgot it signed me out. But we're approaching a level where I like a put on Nvidia. So that is something I am going to potentially go for. Um, yeah, let's see if we can do it. I got my eye on the put. Okay, let's see. All right, Apple's about to touch resistance. We'll see. Nvidia downtown. Oh, okay, okay. I'm down there like almost every weekend. Not gonna lie. I'm up on Amazon contracts. Hey, nice. So good. Honestly, when it comes to a trading book, I could not tell you. I feel like people in this chat can tell you better than me when it comes to trading books. It's like I've read a couple, but I wouldn't say I've read any that I consider to be good. All right, I got my eye on a Nvidia contract. What does the W stand for warrants? I don't know what that means. And good morning. Hit the thumbs up. Did you? Oh, I hit the thumb. Hey, that's a good question right there. Yeah, I'm trying to like watch these comments in the chat or in the He had videos on this. Oh yeah, 100%. Looks like you can only trade as Super Bowl contracts if you have. Oh really? Oh, that's wild. Who would have like over $1 million in there? It's like, are you even FDIC insured up to that much? Like, I was like, I'm not sure. Robinhood's not a brokerage I would want that much money in. It's like after like 250K, I might start dispersing it to other ones. Like I disperse my brokerages or disperse amongst different brokerages now, but yeah, I don't want too much in one. It's like I might like if it was like JP Morgan, I might have more in there, but or maybe Interactive Brokers, but Robinhood doesn't seem like a brokerage I want money like that in. All right, so I'm letting y'all know I'm looking for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm taking a short on Nvidia. Probably should look for a stop, but I just got a 116 put on Nvidia for Valentine's Day, just to walk through. Let's see. So, here we go. This is what I just did. Yeah, right here. All right, so now I'm gonna kind of let me go in and see where I want to place my stop, like any kind of critical level. So here, let's see. I'm gonna have my stop placed a little differently. I think I'm cool with this running as high as a 125. And as of right now, the equivalent of that's happening. Where is that? Where's that at? Oh, maybe not. I'll just watch this right here. All right, Apple is also approaching that level. So this is, or actually, here, let me go back to a 1 hour on Apple real quick. Yeah, so this is another level I like for a short. And actually, I'm gonna slide this down. And let me, I don't think NVIDIA should go too much further. So I'm gonna leave that right there. And I'll kind of have this at like 122 or something. I think this is just gonna play out to be like liquidity or something, and we'll let that kind of do its thing. All right, back to the comments. And good morning. I'm way behind. Palantir. So this isn't like a day trade. This is ideally a swing trade. Okay, Palantir is or Nvidia is, it's looking good so far. Let me go back to the 15. Hey, what I was targeting on Nvidia was this kind of liquidity right here, or it doesn't even look like liquidity on the 15, but it was liquidity on the 1 hour. So that's 1 hour time frame liquidity. So that's what I'm ideally targeting. See if we can get anything from that. And that's what I was looking for on Apple. We'll see if Apple ends up playing out, but all right, let's see. When you get a chance, can you do a video on Sadia? If you look at the last video I uploaded, like on YouTube, that's exactly what it is. What level or price are you looking at for a put on Nvidia? The bottom of this range is like 113, but even like 116, I feel like some of these, I feel like I've already answered some of these without even knowing. Apple put it doesn't break. So Apple might not be a put move. We'll see. See how this 15-minute candle goes. It's like, yeah, we'll see how this kind of develops, because it's like you got like a similar setup on Nvidia, but they're doing two different things. But Apple is overbought, so it could definitely sell off. Everything's kind of overbought depending on what time frame you're on. Oh, okay. Asking about the W. Oh, okay. Honestly, I don't even know, but I know like it used to be FFIE, but I mean that would make sense to me if it stood for warrants, but honestly, I don't know. What percentage would you pull your stock even if you have a lot of time and it was down? I don't know if it's not necessarily a percentage. It kind of just depends on like what my trade plan is. Or if I just feel really bad about something, if it's down and I'm like constantly thinking about it and it's like bugging me, I'll also pull it then as well. But I would say it's either just based off my trade plan, like what I see like price wise in the chart, or based off how I feel, honestly. Needs buy to hit 600. So hey, you should have your 200. Nvidia on the way up. Okay, where? Do you do dividends? So I have some stocks that pay dividends. It's not my focus. Just because of my age right now, I am more focused on growth that can turn into dividends. Like, think about like Palantir. That's predominantly growth, but I feel like one day they will be a dividend payer. Tesla predominantly growth, but I feel like one day that will be a dividend payer. PayPal, right now it's mostly growth. Right now, Estee Lauder, that is right now is growth, but they are a strong dividend payer as well. So it really just kind of depends, but dividends aren't my predominant strategy right now. It's like right now it's like grow it and I might shift the growth into dividends later on. But it's like right now monetarily it's like I don't have like a crazy amount of money. So I want to grow that more, and then it's like after that we'll do. All right, so I'm not fully convinced with Apple that I would buy calls here. This potentially the short would still play out. I'm not going to play it because I'm already in on Palantir and Nvidia. Palantir is for sure a swing. Nvidia, we'll see what happens with it. But let's see. What delta did you grab for Nvidia? Let me see. So this is the delta right now is about 35. So nothing crazy. It was like $16 out. But PayPal opinions. So PayPal, it's not anything I'm trading on. It's like I'll take interest if I see it around 70 though. Like PayPal can kind of continue to fall back. Let's see where it is right now. Yeah, it's kind of showing support at 80 right now. So it's like right now it's like I'm not really too interested in it. All right, so Apple is still looking like hey, we're getting a pullback. So maybe that Apple trade would have played out too. But here, let's pretend we got in right here and we were looking up here for the short. and ideally, oh yeah, there we go. So I'm not in on Apple, but I think it's fun to watch. All right, let's see. See a pullback by the end of the day. I very much so too. All right, we filled in our gap, so we very well could. I would say if we go up to 602, that's like, yo, grab that short, but it's like we could still move up a little bit. I can't believe I made. Hey, nice. Good stuff. Went out. Hey, nice. Glad you got some time too. I'm glad I closed out that put. Still took profit on it, but I'm glad I closed out the put. Hey, 200 for the day. Nice. Hey, glad to hear that. Home Depot is, yeah, they are. Palantir going higher. Going higher today. Not so sure about today, but do I think they're going higher? Yeah, I think they'll go higher. Let me see where that is in relation to my stop loss real quick. On the oh dang. Alright, so actually I'm like stopped out on Palantir. So yeah, I guess I'm done on Palantir. Alright, so that's what I was saying about the IV. So the IV on the contract was high. Let me see. All right. So yeah, out on Palantir right now. Let's see. Put on Apple. I mean, I didn't take a put on Apple, but that's something that has potential to me. I'm new to this. I want to learn how to read the market. I got some different videos on my channel that'll very much so help. Apple dropped. I mean, we'll see. It's like I based this kind of idea off the 1 hour. So same for NVIDIA. So ideally here we would kind of sell off. So we can kind of watch how this candle ends up closing out on the 1 hour, see where things go. And let me delete that Palantir play. Hunter, appreciate that. Lucky J, I don't think I dropped a emo today. Yeah, we dropping this guy today. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, so I got my hopes on NVIDIA today. All right, so the NVIDIA puts actually up like 5%. That's cool. Yeah, I think there's a possibility for Palantir to go higher. Like it's very well possible. I just got in too early. Very well could come lower too, though. For dividend hunters, check out Yield Max ETS. Do your homework first. Oh, if y'all are looking for like crazy dividends, I'm gonna let y'all know they're high risk. But I have a friend. I'm gonna share her Instagram with y'all. let's see. She likes to share like what's her name? She likes to share a lot of dividends on her page. But they're mostly going to be like I would say kind of yield max, high risk kind of dividends. So do it at your own discretion. Like it's like a lot of them. It's like she gets like 100% on, and she moves the money around, but she kind of does well with it. So if y'all are interested, check out her Instagram. She shares it in reels. All right, let's see. Can you get wicked out of? Yes, you can. You can get wicked out of options. Yeah, if there is liquidity, like if the price gets pushed up or down, and then pushed back up, that's exactly how you get wicked out. That is something they actually try to do. That's referred to as stop loss hunting, and yeah, they try to do that to stop people out of their trades before they move it. Apple put right now it's still looking like there's you're asking. I didn't actually take an Apple put, but if I were gonna take one, let's see. Trade options. Let's go put. Probably not. I probably want at least an extra week. That's fair price to me. So this is the one I would probably get. It's 227.5, and where's the I guess I gotta actually go to the watch list. Yeah, that's the one that interests me the most. All right, let's see. ESO made $19 on sound. Nice. What were you saying about the IV percentage? Here, actually, yeah, let's look at the IV percentage on that the Apple put sound. On that what was it? Which one? It was a Palantir. Yeah, right here. All right, so if we go back and look at the IV, where's the all right, so the IV was about 73 when we looked at it. The IV has dropped to 69. So as this kind of goes down, like as the IV goes down, the option contract itself is getting cheaper. So it's almost like if you still think that's a possibility, it's becoming a better price. All right, so Apple right now, it's still showing strength. Let's see. Let's look at Apple on a 30. It's not out of the woods yet, but I would want to see how this next 4 minutes goes for Apple. If Apple closes where it is right now, I would close out of the Apple. But also, it's kind of knocking at that 230 door, so it could get rejected right here as well. Possibly Palantir's. Yeah, so Palantir can go up higher, but it can also pull up or pull back on the way as well. Because, I mean, you got gaps down to 84. On the day, we kind of pulled back. Yeah, so my initial, what I was hoping for this morning with Palantir was for it to pull back to 97.30 or so. so I could like watch for it to kind of take the high. Spy has no idea what it wants to do on lower times. Hey, that's why we slow down, zoom out. All right, Apple's still pushing. Oh no problem. Yeah, definitely don't do not give them your money unless you like know it's about to pop. Yeah, don't give them your money. Oh, all right. So what's it like 9:30? Amazon pushing. Okay, yeah. Apple's looking like it wants to strong arm. Like I'll still give it 2 more minutes, but yeah, Apple looks like it's probably a better one to close out of. How's PayPal down after earnings? They People likely had higher expectations for them, or they probably didn't guide where would have thought. How's this morning going? Morning's going all right. Took a little L on Palantir though. Got in a little too soon. Feel like massive pullback by end of the day. Yeah, Apple is it's still pushing up. Wait, hold up. I would say actually looking at Apple, you might be able to display a little more patience. Maybe you got in a little too early, but there is a supply zone right here on the 1 hour. So, and it hasn't been tested yet. So this is still, I would just say be patient because you got time. It's like, yeah, the trade could go down more, but yeah, I would say as high as like 132, you're fine. So I'm not like too worried on Apple. I mean, I'm not in the trade, so of course I'm not worried. But yeah, just going through and looking at things. So this is kind of that sweep of liquidity, but it looks like, it kind of past that, it's going past that. This next area is where that could happen as well. So that can go as high as this. But this was kind of the first high. So now it's making the second high and it is kind of approaching that next area. So with Apple, it's like could potentially average down as high as here. But yeah, it is at an area where you can kind of average down on it. Just going off of strategy. Yeah, I feel like we got a massive pullback coming as well. We already got the PCE drop down, so now that the PCE has kind of sold off, we can. Oh yeah, this Nvidia is gonna be fire. Look at this candle. Yeah, that Nvidia. Hey, Nvidia is already ready for it. I would love to see Nvidia come back down to support. But yeah, that Nvidia is looking good. What's that looking like on a 15? I'm gonna look at it on a 1 hour, like the way it looks more right there. Go back to a 1 hour on Apple. SPY will come down to. Will SPY come back? There's a good chance. There's like even on the 15 minute, there's a demand zone there. But yeah, I would expect that it will pull back. All right. Nvidia going up today. Nvidia has gone up today. I am thinking Nvidia is coming down, but yeah, because Nvidia's closed its gap, it's hit its kind of level. Will the SPY hit 602 before rolling over? We'll have to see. You said the breakout's coming. Hope the breakout waits till after hours. All I gotta say. Or maybe move the Nvidia to like 117. Hello, it seems QQQ has resistance at 524. Yeah, I hadn't even really looked at the Qs. Yeah, there's some resistance there, about 524.50 or so. I can see on the 1 hour. Moving up to 525 a little bit. I mean, the Qs moves pretty much the same as the SPY. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. The next, I don't know. It's like the next level it looks like to look out for is going to be about 525. But it's like I usually like to focus on one or the other. Losing. So I'm not sure if you were here, but I said I got stopped out of Palantir. So LL same need crash by end of the day and run after hours into tomorrow. Nvidia may come down. Yeah, that's the hope. Oh, we got like an hour until European close. Let's see. Good luck though, I'm in calls. Don't let a green go red if you're up. Hey, 100%. Same, I need. Oh, wait, okay. I bought a call at 105. Do I sell now for the good 7? What is the good 7? I mean, also consider how much time you have. It's like, what was your plan when you entered the trade? Like where was your downside tolerance? What was your upside tolerance? Kind of take all that into play. And then if you didn't take that in, if you didn't like kind of plan that, maybe get out because you don't have a plan. It's like if you're in a trade with no plan and didn't give yourself, like if you're in a trade with no plan, you know, getting out gives you room to think clearly before making your next move instead of just trading on hope. Is QQQ going to hit 525? I mean, honestly, it looks like there's a good chance. No guarantees, but there's a good chance. Hey, how do I add to my contract? If you're trying to add to your contract, you would go to the contract, like say, am I on the contract? Okay, you would click on buy. I guess it's not going to look the same on the computer, but you would click on buy, and then from there, when you click on buy, you would let me see. do it myself. So you would go to the contract, you would hit buy, and then you would just put in how many more you wanted to add, and then put what price you want to add them for. Thinking it holds this 120 and goes further, I feel, but it could, yeah, honestly, it could go either way. Could go either way. Yeah, we'll have to see what they want to do. Hmm. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. All right. Did you see shop? Uh, I see it now. Let's look at it on the 4 hour real quick. Okay, so Shopify. I saw them dip yesterday. I wish you could trade options in the pre-market because I don't know. You said Apple's still holding. Um, yeah, as of right now, on the 1 hour, it's like up to 232. I would be okay in this. It's like 232 is like my like get out for sure. But like 232, like and I would need to see how the candle closed. So it's like Apple's still pushing up, but it's also still not like something I would be out of. Looking at the actual contract, let's see. Oh wait, it's down about 18% since we got in. Looks like a day I'm not trading. Looks like SPY want to go down, but it's just running. Yeah, so 602 is a level I would really kind of watch for the SPY to kind of reverse. It might kind of wick it and then come down a little bit more, but or wick it and then, oh, why is it not? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, SPY is definitely like overbought though. So it's definitely in a territory where it could get ready to sell off. How do you feel about PayPal long term? So I feel like long term on PayPal, I'm bullish on them, like for sure. But right now, I don't know. Just got some long calls. Feels like a solid long term opportunity in trading options, pre market or in after hours would be. No, yeah, 100%. Did a put for Coca Cola. Are they not doing well right now? Oh yeah, they're coming down. Why are they selling off like that? That's an interesting move. Let's kind of want to see what this Nvidia looks like on different time frames. Go QQQ. Almost, and I will make 200. Hey, that's a nice move right there. EL down to 67, really. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this real quick. All right, okay. Hey, I'm kind of cool with that. Yeah, let it make another low. I'll pick some up. Wait, so right here. Well, actually, that's not really a weekly demand. Or maybe it is. Hold up. Yeah, but that's wild. EL down to. So the surprise. Okay. Yeah, I might just pick up some shares. Oh yeah, I'm down like 10% on my EL position. Pick up like 10 shares or so. Okay. I've kind of used up my buying power in that one. I get like 8. Or there we go. Oh, hold up. All right, so look at Nvidia. It's trying. Let's pull Apple back up over here. Got a new haircut. I don't know. I cut my own hair. So yeah, if it's not looking like yeah, most of the time it's not looking crispy. But you know, if you notice, hey, his hair looks cut. Hey, yeah, I may have just cut it. It's like sometimes it looks all right. It definitely would be better if I actually went somewhere to get it cut, but nah, I like to do it myself. Or sometimes if my brother were closer, I'd have him do it, but nah, I just cut my hair. EL I don't even mess with the options. Estee Lauder or something I'm like long on. So EL options look rough, all down 80 to 90%. Honestly, might be. Yeah, I just grabbed some shares out. They pay out dividend. Haircut's not cheap. I mean, yeah, I hear like especially now. It's like I got a friend say it was like 45 for some. I know some people who apparently pay out like 80 for haircuts, and I'm like, yo, not for me. I pay. My goodness, yo, it used to be crazy to me that like when I was in school, people used to pay $20 a week, but I guess it's because I've never paid for one. It's like I went through the period of my mom cutting my hair. I then went through the period of my brother learning to cut hair on my hair. And Nah, yeah, it's like after my brother learned to cut hair, it's like, okay, cool. Then like I went out to college and he's like, hey, it's time for you to do this yourself. I went through the phase of like, yo, let me get some good hats. So whenever my hair is looking rough, let me throw the hat on. And now it's like, yo, even if my hair is looking rough, I don't care anymore. It's like I care a little bit. It's like, yeah, I wanna look good, but it's like also I don't care. Like I've growing up I lived so much of my life caring what other people think that I let it kind of like damper my potential. Like I could be a lot better. Like I think I'm in an amazing spot right now. Don't get me wrong. But I could have done a lot better, prospered a lot more if I wasn't so afraid of what everyone thought of me. And yeah, it's like now after everything I've gone through and everything I've kind of seen, I'm like, yo, I would do a lot better if I cared less. So I'm like, yo, let's care a little less. Or, I mean, I'm not careless, but it's like let's put less weight on what people think about you. So even sports clip isn't cheap. Yeah, I feel like I remember a time when sports clip was like 17 or $7 or something. Then I feel like I remember seeing it go to like 15. I don't know what cheap is now. I don't know how much they're going now, but yeah. I remember my neighbors used to get sports clips. I bought a SoFi Leap for hey, that's nice. Yeah, I hope SoFi goes up like crazy. Honestly. Cause I sold a Leap. I just hope SoFi, like, if SoFi runs up to like 18 real fast, I'll sell the Leap, and then like I'll sell some puts or something, cause I want to pick up the shares and I want to start selling premium on it. But prices depend on 100%. Prices for everything depends on demand, and like yeah, different areas. It's like if you if your talents aren't valued, like bring it somewhere else. It's like they might be valued elsewhere. All right, let's Disney dropping here. Let's see. Okay, their earnings are tomorrow. Question is this an opportunity or not? Like what has Disney done? I know they put out that Mufasa. In my opinion, that was kind of it was very hard to like I was able to follow it, but I feel like for a movie that is supposed to be for kids, that movie was very hard to follow. It's like if I didn't like if I feel like the first like beginning I'm like yo what's going on, like what is going on, like what is the relevance between this, and then yeah I pieced it together, but I'm like yo this movie is hard to follow. All right, putting stuff. Okay, buying it daily. Okay, yeah. Care about what other things in you. Hey, 100%, 100%. That's like I'm a little bit like it's like I listen to feedback. It's like I value actual feedback, but if I think it's said like with the intention to actually hurt me, it's like yo, get that out of here. It's like I don't care. It's like yo, because it's like if you're trying to hurt me, like not that I put myself above you. If you're trying to hurt me, it's like yo, you just put yourself below me, because it's like if you feel the need to try to like jab me or cut me down, that just goes to where you see me. So I'm like yo, if you're trying to like hurt me, like intentionally hurt me instead of like giving like constructive criticism, I'm like yo, I hear you, but I don't care. All right, let's see. Yeah, Skittles be dropping wisdom though. Who did Wicked? Who did make Wicked? Or who did record or not record? Yeah, maybe it was record. What studios? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, it was Universal that made Wicked. Do you have a video that explains how your options trade dollar decreases? Not exactly. Actually, I feel like I kind of do, but I feel like the video is kind of whack if I do. So for now, we'll just say now. No. I did kind of like mention that I might make a video kind of going over that stuff here pretty soon. I just need to think of how I would package it in a way where like people who don't already follow me may want to watch it too. I'm just now getting into the market, trying to learn as much as possible. But hey, good stuff, JC. That's what we do. Here, what was that video I was like sharing yesterday? I think that's a good one to kind of start out with. Let's see. I think it's from like 4 months ago. Where is it? Said 4 months ago. Oh, maybe it's from 5 months ago. All right, I would say okay. So I'm gonna share this link, even if you're not trying to swing trade. That's a good video. All right, writing that in my quote list. Hey, good stuff. I'm back. Oh no, we definitely miss you, M-Sense. 100%. We're like, yo, where'd M-Sense go? Starbucks almost at all-time high. That new CEO definitely got him popping back up. Let's see. What's the all-time high? Like 120 or something? 116. Okay. I remember back when it was. Yeah, this new CEO got things. Okay, hold up. Let's go back to Apple. All right, hold up. Oh, we got a few more minutes on this candle. Okay. How do you find different stocks to watch daily? So I kind of have like a list that I just go down the same ones. Like it's the same ones. It's like I just pick a few from it, see like kind of what they're doing and moving. Once again, like check out. I might go over that on this video. I'm not 100% sure. Is there music in the back? Low key, there probably is outside this room. I might need to go turn it down a little bit. Otherwise, they're gonna try to like give me a copyright strike. So here, I'm gonna actually like turn off the mic real quick, and I'm gonna go like turn that down real quick just so I don't get copyright striked. Be right back. Take my remote. All right, we back. Hey, crisis averted. All right, let's see. I think my Apple 240 call is crap now. Yeah, I kind of think so too. Yeah, I kind of agree, because you got a supply zone right here, then you got a supply zone up here at 237. You would need some kind of like major catalyst to get above those, I would say. New to your channel, do you do any? So yeah, I mean, I'm in one on NVIDIA right now. I mean, it's not really moving like that, but yeah, I talk about when I trade them. It's like currently in what was it? Is this one right here? I mean, it's not really. It's up 22 since I bought it, but no, it's kind of slow moving right now. Just shared your video to my Facebook page. For me, not them, they ignore. Hey, appreciate that, family. Do you have any videos on simply just how to use TradingView adding? Oh, yeah, I have, yeah. First off, I got two. So this one right here, this one right here, that's like a comprehensive how to trade, and it starts off with the TradingView section. But if you were just looking for TradingView, I think I did the TradingView one just like a couple days after. So this is here, let's see. If you just wanted to go straight to the TradingView, that's the one after. All right, so we got like 32 minutes till Euro close. I see the Dixie kind of creeping up, which is a little bit more on the bearish side. Here, let's do a quick let's see. I don't know, hold up, never mind. Dixie is going down. It just looks like I saw that 7 and then it came back. We'll see if that ends up reversing, but nah, that's bullish. That video yesterday was great on stop loss, quick, and hey, appreciate that. You know, I usually try to like make the videos as short as I can, but I'm like, yo, can this video be 8 minutes? Because that's when YouTube will kind of do a little bit more with the ads, but nah, did not happen. So I was like, yo, hey, it is what it is. I usually try to make them as short and to the point as possible, though. Funny thing, I was just wondering how to use a stop loss and open YouTube. Hey, it is what it is. Honestly, when I make videos, I just kind of listen to what y'all are talking about or what y'all are struggling with. I need to respond to my family. All right, let's see. BBAI up 17% today. Let's take a look. Oversold on the 4-hour, or overbought. Here, let's see. No, that was the 1 hour. Okay. When was this? It was in January 13th. They pulled back to $3. Okay. For some reason they're not on my list. Let me that's cool. But it's so one thing to know is do appear to have actually I wouldn't call that supply, but you got some liquidity up here at about 533. So just be on the lookout for that. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot right now. Okay, 15. Go back to a 15. 15. What else we got? Okay, Nvidia is trying to test 120 again. SPY is testing 1. Okay, I'm gonna need these to stop. Okay. Apple support. Let's see. I mean, as of right now, it's still like, so I guess this entry wasn't, I mean, I would say the entry is still solid. Like, strategy wise, it played out. It's just, it pulled back further. But right now, it's still like kind of playing out. We should get, like, if it's going to continue the uptrend, it should at least pull back to 229.40. And if you don't trust it, then that's your way out. But as of right now, it's like it's in the supply zone. It should end up selling off. Opinion on DEC. Rough week for them. They had great earnings similar to PayPal. Yeah, I don't even know what DEC is. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know anything about DEC. There appears to be good support down here at 170. They appear to be super oversold on the 4-hour. Let's go to a weekly. Yeah, kind of looking at it, they're at a, wait, I guess not. I was going to say a weekly demand, but they're not. That's not a demand zone. Yeah, honestly here, I don't know what to say. Like I was gonna say, oh yeah, this is an amazing buy level. I don't know the way this stock moves. And honestly, I wouldn't feel like, oh hey, there is a like a solid obvious move coming until about like this 140 level. Like I don't know, I don't necessarily know that it'll come to the 140 level like that, but that's already been tapped into. Hold up. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what to say then. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, that's outside my wheelhouse. All right, let's see. Where do you look for oversold and overbought? So that's going to be on so the tool you use to see that is called the RSI. And yeah, I see that down at the bottom. That's where it is on my trading charts. I mean, so the market, I wouldn't agree necessarily that the market's been dry. It's like if you look at yesterday was wild. Yesterday was it gave us money to the downside and to the upside. I mean, I didn't take both sides, but it's like the market, you're not typically going to have moves every day. It's like honestly like a couple moves a week. That's solid. Can you check out my NVDL put? I bought a 40 that expires on the 7/16 Delta. I mean, honestly, it's going to depend on just the way that it moves. So here, you bought a 40? That's kind of far out. because this move right here, so if you look at this 46 to 50 is the equivalent of 116 to 121. So if I were trying to ride it back to 116, that would be the equivalent of riding it back to 46. So it's like if you were grabbing an equivalent contract to what I got, that would really be more like grabbing, I don't know, you'd be grabbing it closer to like the 46 or 45 strike price. It's like like over here it was trading at 42.90, and like if we look at the low on Nvidia for when it was at 42.90, it's like the 42.90 is 130. So I would personally say that put we will have to go to new lows on Nvidia once again in order for that put to play out. So that is kind of the way that ETF moves. Nvidia would need to give a solid move here. But let's actually go and take a look at the cost of the contract too, and compare it to Nvidia. Did you go for this week or did you go for next week? If my mic is cutting out, refresh the page, because sometimes YouTube does that on live streams. So maybe it may not be mine, but you're just the only one I see saying it. All right, so here, let's see, $40 put. So it was 28. All right, so looking at that, $28. Now, if we go to NVDA and try to find something similar for this week, at least. Let's see what we can get for 28. Honestly, I might argue that the 107 put on Nvidia is better than the other one, because if you see Nvidia falling with strength, this will probably pop up more than the other one. All right, so I was spending what I was comfortable spending. Oh yeah, no worries. So MCents, sometimes like you can still go further out of the money on a like a more expensive contract. So one thing to consider about Nvidia is it's like the open interest and the people trading it are going to be higher than the people trading NVDL. So it's like usually when it comes to the leverage ETFs, those are going to be better for actually whenever you're actually buying the shares. So if you were buying or shorting the shares, that probably would have been a better move that way. But because you actually purchased it, it's also going to be harder for you to get out of. That was something I experienced with TSLL, but it's still like still made money, but it's just something I experienced. All right, Shamara, what's Euro close and how does it affect the market? So there is a continent referred to as Europe, and their stock market or the European markets close actually in about 19 minutes or so. So typically whenever the markets are done there, people who trade over there, some of them still want to trade, so they will actually start looking at the US and American markets, or like the markets that are like more popular at that time, and trade over here. So it's like money will leave their markets and they may come and start buying positions here, or maybe they already have positions and now that they're paying attention, they're like, oh, that's not doing well. Let me sell out of that. So European market or Euro close, you may see more volume, and you may see just more buying and selling, or just more movement coming to the market. All right, you said SPY broke. I'm still watching this 6021 level, or 602 level. That's where I think, like, I would be interested in a short up here, honestly. Snap has earnings today. Do people even use Snapchat anymore? Surprisingly, yes. Like, I got on it. Like, I don't really use it, but I got on it after receiving emails from Snapchat for probably about 2 months talking about I had messages, and I was like, oh dang, people still post stories on here. So yeah, people use Snapchat, and I was just like, wow. And I had like some messages from my friends, and yeah, people use Snapchat. Yeah, it's surprising to me. For me, it was just, it was kind of like a low lift way to like talk to people, and it was like whenever I, before I was with my wife, it was a low lift way to talk to girls too. But now it's like, yeah, there's no need for that. Show people what I'm doing, see what people are doing. Josh, I just went on Snap. It was real good in college. It was good for me then, but good time to get inspired. Potentially, like if it doesn't just blast through this 602 level, I like a short. Yeah, it's getting overbought over here, but let's see. All right, so Apple's starting to look better. Like we're pulling back. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it develops, but yeah, it's starting to look better. I usually open it once a day unless somebody starts a combo. Well, I remember I used to, bro. There was a point I had like a longer than 500-day streak on Snapchat with some people. It was wild. I'm old, just wondering. Never use. Oh, you're not missing out, Skittles. I'm sure you know that though. Dang, being cheap. Hold up. Okay, yeah. Sometimes these comments kind of move out. You said any long term calls. Um, Honestly, after today, if I had to if I had to grab some today, I would potentially look at some on PayPal. Like honestly, I was already potentially looking at some before their earnings, but now that their earnings has happened, it's like I like leaps on them. I'm not getting them as of right now, but if I come into a little bit more money, that might be something I look at. Estee Lauder, same here. Like I'm loving that they're beat down. It's like that's something else I might look at leaps on. All right, so to everyone saying my mic is going in and out, refresh your the stream, and if it's still doing that, let me know. How do we trade other markets? That's not really anything I do, so I'm not the best person to do it or say that. It's like there's Forex. You could get different brokerages. Like I know there's eToro, but yeah, you just need something that allows you to get stocks from those. It's like I know you could do it on Thinkorswim. If you I have one brokerage. It should be in the description of this live stream. If you look at interactive brokers, I got a link in the description. It doesn't get you anything special, but it takes you to the brokerage, and it's like interactive brokers is one way I know you can like pretty much trade anywhere and trade anything on there. Here, let's see. All right, a little late to this part. Oh, okay. Hey, glad to hear you're not hearing the mic issues. Like, yeah, sometimes YouTube just does that. I discovered that when I used to I still watch other people's live streams, but I discovered that when I used to go on people's live streams and like after so long, it would start like kind of cutting out. And then, it's like, oh, refresh it. And it's like, oh, it's not that person's mic. It's because it wouldn't make sense for it to be a mic. It's like, that would be so weird. But a little late to this party, but good morning. And good morning, Darth Raven. Better late than never. Waiting on the spiral. Hey, you and me both. Like, I might grab a little shorty short up here. I mean, I already got one on the video, but yeah, I might grab a shorty short. Is Nvidia holding support? Possibly. I mean, it's a lower time frame though, so that's like I'm still here for downside. We'll see. Bought PayPal call there low, and I can see them coming lower. I actually hope they come lower, but it's like depending on how much time you got on, that should definitely do well. What are your thoughts on AMD earnings? Playing AMD? I'm personally not going to play the earnings. I own some shares. I hope they sell off. So like if we take a look at AMD real quick, let's see. They are kind of up on the day. Let's see. Nothing crazy. Like AMD, it might be like, if you're bullish on it, it might be worth a moonshot. If you're going for a lotto, AMD is one where a lotto could actually pay off. But like looking at AMD, I'm hoping we can come back and like kind of test this area before going up. This is like the last kind of like big area I really would expect it to come down to. There's pretty much like there's still a gap that hasn't been filled into this 102 area, so it's like of course it could like quickly wick that in the after hours before going up, but that's an area I could see things kind of what is it? That's an area I can see things going to tomorrow. But yeah, I could see AMD like popping up to 140 or something like that. But honestly, anything could happen with these earnings. I personally think AMD is like its trouble is behind it. Honestly, I think it just depends on how they want to talk about themselves, like how they want to talk about the upcoming year, how they want to guide. Okay, let's see. Palantir coming back down. Palantir is not doing anything right now. It is eating anyone's data that is messing with it right now. That's what Palantir is doing. Okay, yeah, so I'm glad to hear that refreshing helped the stream. Support on 10 PayPal. Hey, Philip. Good morning. Hey, anyone make bank on Palantir? I had a few shares. I didn't have a crazy amount, but yeah, made a little bit of money on Palantir. Yeah, that's made some money on Palantir. What is? I'm up 283%. on my Palantir position. Just wish it was a much larger position. Bro, I'm still tripping that like I had like 200 shares for $8. But like by the time it was at 20, it's like I needed the money. So I couldn't leave it in. I didn't have the income to keep that invested. So that's one thing that hurts my heart a little bit to this day. I predicted a rally these last 2 days, but SPY is due for 100%. Yeah, usually like looking at the PCE and just kind of supply and demand will do you well. It's like yesterday, once the PCE was like at 85, it's like, oh yeah, you know we're about to reverse back up. Palantir got my little share. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, it looks like a lot of stuff's at resistance right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good question, Skittles. Yeah, I did not see any of those comments. Tesla almost had a good call. Let's see. What's Tesla looking like? Yeah, potentially. Yeah, it's yeah, got some support there. Lucky J, that QQQ resistance is crazy. Yeah, Palantir. Yeah, now now I'm just hoping for the next Palantir. Question: when it comes to the whole buy low and sell high regarding shares, what do I do if I can't afford even one share of Amazon when it's really low? Do I buy slowly into it? Up a measly 3% on the day. Wait, okay. So Anthony, it kind of depends on what your stance is. Personally, Amazon is one that I would continuously buy into. Like, that's one I would dollar cost average into. So if your plan is to just build wealth over time, then yes, that is something that you would ideally do, is just buy a little bit. But it's like if you are trying to trade it, maybe look towards something else. Look towards things that you can trade on. But if you're trying to invest and own it, then yeah, you would buy little by little, and that kind of adds up over time. All right, we got 5 minutes in the Euro close. See if we get some kind of Euro reversal. All right, no problem, Anthony. Yeah, learn to manage a little bit of money, and you'll learn to it'll one day you will have more money, and it'll kind of carry over. It said double top on IWM. Let's see. Yeah, potentially. That's what a lot of things look like. Like, it's the same kind of pattern on the SPY. So Yeah, you could kind of call it that a little bit. Made a little on Palantir coming out the red today, or like so AMD they could either move they could move big. They could move big. I'm personally waiting until after I own shares. I'm hoping it goes down, but I also understand like AMD could move pretty large to the upside. Like I wouldn't be surprised at all if they do. So like I have shares, but also I have money ready if they are going to move to the downside. I think AMD is at a really good level, and yeah, it's like I think AMD over the next couple years is gonna should go more than 100%. Like even if you're just owning the share, so like even from where it is currently. So if it happens to get even a little bit cheaper, it's all going in on that. I had like kind of a what's it like? I guess was considered to be a skip, but I sold out of it on a pop, and now I'm just ready to buy something with more time after we get some confirmation. It's really just going to depend on how they decide to guide, though. All right, we got 2 minutes till Euro close. All right, we got the SPY looking kind of oversold. All right, so I'm gonna start like scouting, see if there's any kind of decent put or anything. Let's see. What's the bottom of this range? Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna like play it a little bit hot, but I'm gonna grab a 596 put that expires this Friday. Paid 202 for it. Let me come over here, show y'all what I did. Hey, this is not I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Here. So what did I say? So yeah, I had a 596 put. It was right here for Friday. That's what I added to my watch list. Now let's see if we can go to the watch list. Kind of watch that for a little bit. Wait, no, I didn't grab a call. Oh, maybe maybe I added the wrong one. All right, so apparently I added a call. I did not get a call though. So I meant to be on put, and yeah, this is what I got. Oh wait, hold on, wrong date, right here. Once again, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is what I added though. Where we at? Yeah. So yeah, that's what I just got. Now let's kind of see how we do here. All right, so be cool to come back down to support, but we'll just kind of see. All right, so I'm kind of going to leave it alone for the day, or we'll kind of leave it here for the day. I'm going to get ready to go work out, see how things are going. Right now we're oversold. Yeah, I'll kind of be watching these in the background. Let me quickly update the family real quick. Just let them know I grabbed that. And I'll probably have my stop loss at around, what I paid 206 for that. Probably have my stop loss at about like 160. All right, so everyone just grabbed a 596 put expiring, wait, on the SPY expiring, paid O2 for it. Stop loss. All right, cool. Let's see. $5 times better than nothing. It adds up. Here, let's see. SPY going up again. Lucky J, I'm not trading today. Appreciate that, new net. Hey, take you too, Terrence. Are you? Yeah, I'm staying in for now. Yeah, it's still. I think I got like Nvidia. I'm more concerned about getting out on the SPY than Nvidia. Honestly, I have till Valentine's Day on Nvidia. Hey, yeah. Be sure to hit the like button on the way out for sure. Thanks for the no problems, Anthony. Saying to yes, sir. Skittles, good night. All right, y'all. So that's gonna do it for the day. Hope each and every one of y'all has a blessed day. Happy trading. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. I'm not in on Walmart, but yeah. Peace out, y'all.